Welcome to another video. And before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to Freeze Dollar in the United Kingdom, Creation with Jennifer or Jennifer in Tennessee here in the US, my long lost friend Captain Brandon Horror Lover, 217 Champion, Francis D from the United Kingdom, and other people who I met here on YouTube. I want to give a shout out to all of them. And I want to thank all of them for subbing to this channel. So I just want to say thank you to all of you on this. All right. You saw the title of this video, and it's titled, "Is Porn Good for You?" Or to be specific, is watching porn is good for you? This is a topic that I never discuss on this channel. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. Okay. Porn or adult entertainment. I don't know if any one of you watch porn or not, but I'm going to describe it. It's basically adult entertainment. And it's basically, when you watch porn, you're basically watching two people or more having sex with each other. That's basically what it is. And you have people out there who said that if you watch porn, it's not healthy and it's not good for you. And if you watch it, or watch it all the time, I'm gonna say if you watch it all the time, you'll get a lot of dopamine from it. Yeah, dopamine. Some chemicals that hit your mind that make you feel good. So basically, if you watch way too much porn, it releases too much dopamine in you. And plus, I heard that it will damage the minds of young people, teenagers who are going through the developmental stages in their lives. It will ruin them if they're exposed to it. And yeah, I'm aware that you got the age verification to keep children from accessing porn online, internet porn. Yeah, internet porn is all over the internet. And it is. And well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched porn. I don't watch it all the time because, well, I'm gonna say this. I'm not into it. I don't barely watch it, and I don't watch it. Matter of fact, I don't watch it at all. I watch a few snippets of it, and that's about it. And to be honest with you, I don't care about porn anyway, because I remember in the past, I make jokes about porn and I make fun of porn. Yeah, I make jokes about porn and I make fun of it. Because yeah, to me it's a joke, and it's considered sleazy, trashy entertainment. But you think to yourself, and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, people who watch porn are just single sleazy weirdos, people who can't get laid, um people who grew up in an abusive, toxic family. And I guess people think like that. People think like that. I say they're kind of right, and they are. But you got people out there who are married couples who watch porn to spark some life into their relationship. Most notably, their sex life. Yeah, married couples, girlfriend. They watch it to spark some life into the relationship, sex life, whatnot. I could be wrong, but all in all, in my opinion, I think watching porn all the time isn't good for you. It's not good for children, young people. It's not good for adults. All in all, it's not good for everybody. And yeah, and I heard that in the past that Pornhub, I think some and other porn sites were complaining about the strict verification law that was put in place in France. And France, well, not France, but Pornhub and others complain about this and saying that what France is doing is like is a violation of freedom or something. And I think one French citizen, a woman, said this: "Well, if they don't like it, good riddance." And I'm not mad at that woman, and I'm not. Yeah, I think the age verification tool is a great tool to protect children online, to keep children from accessing porn. But there's a downside to that. They're gonna they're gonna go around this anyway and get access to porn, because there's some porn sites that the age verification did not touch. Yeah, that's right. Like someone who wants porn, an adult, and some curious kids, they're going to find a way around this, and they are. I'm not against the age verification thing. I'm for it. But they're going to but those people are going to find a way around it. And there's a saying, you can't stop everything. Something's going to leak through. Something's going to break through. But there's no excuse for the age verification to exist. There's no excuse. But yeah, it's in place. The age verification is in place, but they're going to find a way around this. And they are. Okay, going back to porn. Okay, yeah, you got the typical porn scenes in adult films. You got the same scenes in an adult pornographic film. Oral sex slash fellatio, blowjob, um, intercourse, ejaculation of semen, moaning, sex positions, woman screaming and shouting through intercourse, nudity, um, a vagina showing, a, the showing of a man's penis, anal sex, all of this stuff. That's what's in an adult film. It's basically the same thing over and over and over and over again. So to be honest with you, like I don't want to watch a movie where two people have sex with each other or more. Yeah, like if you're like a single man, you've been single all your life, and you watch this crap, you feel like depressed and just left out in the cold because you never got any. And I think a single lonely man shouldn't be watching this shit, and he shouldn't be, and he shouldn't be. He can just go out and meet a lady, get to know her, like judge her for who she is on the inside, not what she looks like on the outside. And meeting a woman and dating a woman and being in a relationship with a woman, like women are not all, yeah, don't view women as like someone you can have sex with. Like, don't view it that way. Just view the woman as a person who's a companion, who's a friend, lover, someone who cares about you, someone who loves you for who you are on the inside and accepts you for what you look like. And it shouldn't be about a man trying to get into a woman's pants. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that. You should meet her. You should just accept her and meet her for who she is and care about her and judge her for who she is on the inside. Like, it's like, for instance, like, I like that woman. She's really nice. She's really kind, and she's sweet and gentle, and she cares about me, and she makes me feel good about myself. Yeah, that's what you should view a woman as if you're a single, lonely man. And like, if you're a single, lonely man, you shouldn't waste your life watching porn online because, well, it isn't good for you, and it's not good for children. Like, children shouldn't be watching that stuff anyway. That stuff is strictly for adults. And also, well, going back to adults, it's not good for adults either. Yeah, an adult who consumes porn all the time, who watches porn all the time, is not good for their mental health at all. It's not good for them, period. Yeah, yeah, so I'm gonna say it again, porn isn't good for anybody. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not good for the next. It's not good for the next person. All in all, it's not. All in all, it's not good for everybody at all. Yeah, yeah, and also in porn, I forgot to mention this. You got pregnant porn, like pregnant women having sex. Yeah, pregnant porn. Yeah, yeah, like gay porn. elderly people, old men, old women. Like, the whole thing is just weird and gross and just out there when it comes to adult entertainment online. That stuff is out there. It's just wacky, weird, crazy, disgusting. Just all in all, sickening. And it is. And again, I never care for adult entertainment anyway. Um, I watched it like one or two or three times. And to be honest with you, I see some of this stuff. Like, okay, a woman spits on a man's penis when she's performing oral sex on him. Fellatio, blowjob. And I see this and I say to myself, like, I, if a woman wants to pleasure me, like, if I have a girlfriend or a wife and she does something like that, I'm gonna tell her I don't like that. I'm not into that. That's probably what I would say to her, and like, and seeing a man like grab a woman by her neck through intercourse, like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, come on, it's kind of rough and kind of abusive right there. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, all that stuff I see they do in those movies, I'm not gonna do that to a woman, like, or to a woman. Like, if I like if I have a girlfriend or a wife right now, I wouldn't. If I want to have sex with her, I wouldn't be doing all that crazy stuff. And I hope she doesn't do all that crazy stuff to me, like spitting on my penis. Like, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about being graphic to all of you. Hope I didn't turn all of you off. Like, yeah, this stuff, this stuff isn't. It's just. It's not worth watching. It's not worth wasting your life on. It's just not worth it. Like, there's better things in life than to watch porn. Yeah. And to be honest with you, um, to be honest with you, no, scratch that. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I can say this. Well, you know, it would be great if there wasn't any adult entertainment online. What would happen if none of this stuff didn't exist? Then the people who watches this stuff, I think, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that they're gonna be better people. Like, they're gonna find ways to crank out stuff like this. Yeah. Also, yeah. I mean, this stuff, like if this stuff wasn't around, I don't think the world would be a better place. I don't think the people who consume this stuff or produce this stuff, I don't think there'll be better people. I don't think so, because they're gonna be as dirty and as shady as can be. Yeah. So yeah, adult entertainment or pornographic movies and photos. Yeah, you got yeah. I forgot about the photos though. The pornographic photos, the adult photos. Yeah, they're out there online as well. So I'm saying like, okay, if they stop making movies, or the movies don't exist, I mean the photos will be in place to fill that void. Or if you stump out the photos, it wouldn't exist. None of If you stump out the photos, adult entertainment wouldn't exist. So that's all I gotta say in this video. Porn isn't good for you. It's not good for me, and it's not good for everybody. Yeah, too much dopamine. Um, it fuels depression. It just screws up someone from the inside, and it just basically just rewires people's brains, kind of like social isolation rewires people's brains as well. Yeah. So watching adult entertainment isn't good for the average Joe or for anybody. Okay, that's all I gotta say in this video. Um, I'm doing this video in one of the rooms at my house. It's not nighttime, it's morning. It's Monday morning. It's after 7:30 a.m. So it's morning. It rained. It rained part of the weekend. Most notably on Saturday, thunderstorms and rain. Sunday, which was yesterday, the sun was out. And I looked at the weather forecast, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I saw that it was going to rain Sunday, which was yesterday, but it didn't rain yesterday. It was sunny. Sunday, it was sunny. I mean, the sun was out. It was sunny, and the sun was out. Well, partly sunny. Yeah, the sun was moving through the clouds, or partly cloudy. So that was the weather yesterday. So I know you guys didn't want to hear that. Okay, that's all I gotta say. All right, goodbye.